A lot of us still really need that landline in our home, and we like it because it's bigger. It's bigger, and it's bigger, and it's bigger, and I love that part as opposed to my cell phone. But on top of that, you know, look at how nice and big that screen is. Look at the buttons on these. This is one of the coolest, sleekest designs I have ever seen us offer, and it is from one of the biggest names when it comes to phone technology, bar none. VTech brings us some of the most innovative technology, and so innovative that with this particular design that you are looking at, you get 2 of your handsets. I love this. Look how cool that is, right? You have a contemporary home, that is awesome. But this is going to do link to cell technology. So as soon as you walk in, your cell phone is gonna link up right here, okay? And the other thing that you have is smart call blocking. So a lot of the calls that you do not wanna take don't even make it to the ring, okay? Incredible features on this. Excuse me. And you're getting 2 of your handsets for the lowest price we have ever done, which is under $60. And even, I think that says on 4 flex payments, no less. So really nice value on this. If you haven't signed up for that HSN credit card, sign up, get approved, $40 off of this, $20, it'd be $10 a handset. That would be crazy, crazy fun. And we have Bill Duggan joining us. Of course, you saw him over with Joe.
Watching TV, yeah.
And you just bought one, right?
I did actually. I sent it out to my family because they live in California, and they get brownouts. For days, they won't have power. And more importantly, I can live in the dark. I can't live without my TV.
Exactly.
I want to have my entertainment.
Good
so
point.
they're getting one as well. And this is the perfect time to upgrade. It is Innovations Month. Maybe you already have some phones at home, but when did you last upgrade them? Are you getting high definition audio? Are you getting a nice vibrant screen, backlit numbers? And look at this. This is a 2-set. And what I appreciate about it, VTech did the research. Most of us just need 2 phones. We don't need the 5-pack of handsets and the 4-pack. 2 is all we need. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. I leave one in the kitchen, and I have one at my bedside table. This is your main base station. It's evolved. They've redesigned it. It's your digital answering machine. It's a smaller footprint. It is also your Bluetooth speaker and speaker phone right there on that base station. So for the landline user, it's great. For the cell phone users, it's great, because I'll also be honest, I don't have a landline anymore. I just use my cell phone. But now when my cell phone rings, it rings throughout the house on each one of these handsets. But as we were talking about it, one of the most annoying things out there to the Federal Trade Commission and to us at home are those unsolicited robocalls. And no joke, for the last 2 years, they know we've been home. So they've been calling, and it's that call that comes through, and you're like, hello, hello. They know it's a live number, so they keep calling and calling. There are 2.4 billion, and that billion is not per year, that is per month in terms of robocalls. So do the math right over there. What this set of phones will do, it will pre-screen, pre-block those calls. So instead of ringing through and bothering dinner, bothering your Zoom call or nap time, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna try to call through.
This number are being screened by Smart Call Blocker.
I'm not getting through.
The number you are
It's
calling
blocked those
is
calls.
not accepting your call.
Isn't that great? It is blocking those calls. It is not getting through. It is not bothering dinner time, because that's just it. Call blocking is not new, but normally it has to ring. I have to answer it. I have to go find the call block button before they hang up and block it manually. This will pre-block, pre-screen, giving us that sanity and that peace of mind. That's the VTech difference. Remember, high definition audio, DEC 6 technology, so you have better range. So this happens to me. I call my mom. She doesn't answer on the landline. I leave a voicemail. Then I'm like, wait a second, let me try her cell phone. So I'm gonna ring the cell phone, and guess what's gonna happen? It's not just gonna ring on the cell phone, it's gonna ring the cell phone, because I can link 2 cell phones to the base station, Android or Apple, which is great. So I'm calling through. Her phone is downstairs in her bag or in the purse. It's ringing in the kitchen. It's ringing at the bedside table. She can pick up that phone call. So I just expanded the breadth of what my cell phone can do for $30 a handset. So what's great about this is, I think we've all been there. We're watching a show. We don't have our phone with us. The phone's downstairs charging. I don't have a phone with us. Actually, I want to show you this demonstration. So I'm over here. Look how discreet this is. You can have them wherever you want.
It's very stylish.
Right? Have you ever gotten someone's phone number and it's downstairs, or I want to send a text message? I can come over here. I can hit the voice assistant button. It'll go to my voice assistant on my phone. Text message, Alice.
What do you want to say to Elise?
Sorry, I'm running late. I'll see you at noon.
It says, sorry, I'm running late. I'll see you at noon. Send it?
Yes. I just sent a text message from this landline set of phones. I mean, normally I'd have to keep it on me all the time, or I'd have to have an expensive cell phone upstairs and downstairs. So for 30 bucks, I just expanded the reach. I've been there where it's like, oh, I want to order the pizza. I can place a telephone call, a text message, ask my schedule. It's a very slick design. It's a very cool upgrade, and we haven't even gotten into the Bluetooth quality yet.
Lowest price that we have ever done on your VTech 2-handset phone. But these have all the newest technology. These have all the newest innovations when it comes to landline technology, because you can link that link to cell phone. So a lot of the ones that we sell, they do that, but then they don't have the smart call blocking. They're not a Bluetooth speaker. This has everything. Looks great, so affordable. 4 flex payments, $15 on it, but you are gonna find that this is the phone you wanna use. When you get home, it is so great to be able to take, because most of my phone calls now, they all come on my cell phone.
Right.
But I don't like my cell phone, because you know why? I can't do that with my cell phone. I can't just set it up. I have to hold it in my hand while I'm doing something else. This is awesome to be able to use it as a speaker phone. It'll just sit right there and you can just talk to it. Then you can access that digital assistant through your cell phone, and then it's a Bluetooth speaker. But with the smart call blocking, I had a question on that.
Yes.
So if, let's say I have linked now my cell phone to my VTech phones.
Correct.
So does the smart call blocking now block the calls on my cell?
It does not.
Okay.
You actually have to download an app for that, which will block the calls via your cell phone, and then it won't ring through. It'll block those landline calls. So if you still have the landline number, it'll block those. It's very easy to set up too, which I'd love to point that out. This is another reason why VTech is #1 out there. Answering systems, smart call block. This will be the first question it asks you, but it's a voice guide. So what does that mean? It takes you through the process.
Hello. This voice guide will assist you with the basic setup of Smart Call Blocker.
You know what that means, Alice? I don't have to read the manual. It will set it up for me. There's an intercom system in here as well. I love the expandability. I love the clarity of the audio, because that audio difference does matter, because when is the last time you upgraded to high definition audio? But remember, as you were talking about, you know, you want to have a speakerphone experience, check out what you can do. So I'm listening to a little bit of music on my phone, which is great, because maybe I use this at the office, but then I connect it, or it's already connected to my VTech. All of a sudden, that audio that's coming from my phone, instead of having a speaker on my desk or at the office, I'm gonna easily be able to connect it. And then what happens is all that audio is gonna come straight through to my VTech, and then boom, you're gonna have a bigger, fuller sound. Not just for your music, but for your podcast. Turn up that audio. Because this is now a Bluetooth speaker. So I'm gonna be able to hear my podcast
You could pay that
better.
for a Bluetooth speaker.
That's just
what
it.
you're getting the whole system for.
You can, and that speaker also has a built-in microphone. I'm gonna pause it right over here.
That's nice.
Because you can take your telephone calls with this speaker, so they're gonna hear you better. You know those really cool sci-fi shows where everyone's around the table in the boardroom and they're talking to that one big speaker?
Yeah.
This is what you can have at your desk. You know what you can also pair to? You can pair one Bluetooth connection to your cell phone, the other Bluetooth connection, of course my computer went to sleep, to your computer. So the videos you're watching, the Skype and Zoom calls that you're taking will not only sound, they will sound better because they're coming through your VTech. This is a lot of tech, but more importantly, it's the tech that we all use today. It's the value of getting it home now, because we launched this and it was not at $60, $30 a handset. Upgrade the audio, upgrade to having those calls blocked and hearing the calls that you want to hear with a better sound.
Absolutely. So important to block those calls, because if they get through and they start talking to you, a lot of us get very confused. I mean, you really, I don't like to have conflict with anybody.
Right.
And they get very pushy. And then, you know, some of them are talking about like emergency service people that you want to kind of help, but you know what? You know it's not, it's a scam, but you just don't need to deal with it anymore. Just block them. Let them not happen. They just won't even get through. That's what's so nice about this system. It really is such a smart system. It's an easy to set up system. That link to cell, you're gonna find that that is such an incredible saver in terms of, I don't have to go find my cell phone. Can't figure out where it is, none of that. You don't need to, because all your calls are gonna come on these
Right.
two as well as your cell phone. So a really great system. Never before have we had it at this value. So a great time to do it for flex payments, $15. And you know what? If you want to try it, we still give you 30 days to try it. After you try it for 30 days, if you don't love it, then you are welcome to return it. And no questions asked.
There's a variety of reasons to love it, whether it's just simplifying what you have in your home in terms of the clutter and the cords, if it's upgrading the audio so you can hear those telephone calls better, if it's eliminating those calls that we don't want to get on the landline because, you know, they know we're home, they know it's an active number, they will actively screen those calls, which we want to make sure we're not going to be bothered, which is important. Because this is what happens with that pre-active screening. I'm going to call our set of phones right down here, and what you're going to notice? Oh, it's busy. How about that? That's even better. But more importantly, it's not ringing through. And the fact that it's not ringing through means my nap today, I'm not going to be bothered. That Zoom call I'm on, not going to be bothered. That is a VTech difference. Enjoy the audio, enjoy the setup, enjoy that. It has that speakerphone base and digital answer machine all right there. And you know what I also like? It's very easy to set up. Easy upgrade.
Looks great. This is a really beautiful design. Thank you, Bill Duggan.
Thank VTech. It's awesome.
Thank you, VTech. And thank you for watching, and hope that if you need a couple of phones that you are ordering those now, $59.99 for flex payments. And do not forget about our today's special. Already, how many ordered? 4,400 have been